first to the supervisor here at the county. You were the person that came in and did the sexual harassment training for us. And I remember when I went to training, I thought, oh, this is going to be so boring. 2 hours of training. And then you started up, and you started giving us examples and showing us some things. And I thought, this is going to be some fun. So every year when we had to redo this training every 2 years, right, you would come and do that for us. But mostly I want to thank you for being my friend. Because through that, we got to know each other. And as I moved up within the organization, you were there beside me, because there were so times that I would call you and ask you, what do I do? I mean, then when I became the director of Child Support Services, I stepped into something I'd never done, I never imagined doing, and there was a lot of newness to the job. But you supported me through it all, and you never made me feel like my questions were done. And I want to say thank you for training up your staff to do the same thing. Because when you passed me on to Kendra, or you passed me on to Brian, I never felt like what I was asking them was ridiculous or that I should have known the answer. So that's part of your legacy, what you're leaving behind. And that's something to be proud of, because your team is well equipped to take the next step. And when you look back, you can say, that's because of my work. Because sometimes we don't take credit for the extra work we put into mentoring others and leading others, and I really appreciate our conversations when we spoke about mentorship and what leadership really is. And so for me, you were a big part, even though I didn't speak to you all the time, but when I saw you, it was like I saw someone I just seen yesterday, right? And I appreciate that about you, that you always made me feel welcomed. And Jeff stood by me through some hard times, Jeff. We did it and we made it through. And so the two of you together are a good example of what real dedication is to your job and who you are and how you take it so seriously. Because we hear a lot from the public that we don't do a good job, that the county is not a place to go work. And there's a lot of negative things, right? But you're a testament to the fact that, and so is Jeff, that when you put your head down and you start doing your work and you have a passion for it, 38 years is a long time to get to a profession. There's not a lot of people that can do that. And so you too break the mold of what service is to others. And so I want to say thank you. Thank you for being a good example, for being a good mentor and a good leader.